type exercise. I did a martial arts finishing well today, and I'm gonna do a bicep hammer curl training session. I decided to do at least 3 sets, 10 reps per set. Three sets, 10 kilo bicep hammer curls. 3 sets of 10, at least. That's 10. First set on the right arm. Second set, right arm. That's 10. Second set, left arm. 10. It's the second set of the left arm. 2 sets. One to go. As far as foam goes, I like to get my shoulder back and then relax my arm, let it hang down. It's easy to have the shoulders start going forward automatically and to not go all the way down. So I like to shoulder, back, arm down, then shake a little bit to make sure it's relaxed. Third set on the right arm. That's his third set on the right arm. Shoulder back, arm down. Third set on the right, on the left arm. That's 10. That's 3 sets. Bicep, 10 kilo bicep hammer curls. 3 sets. 10 reps per set. Catch my breath a little bit. Fourth set. I like to let it hang down, so I'm getting a finger curl, wrist curl, and a bicep hammer curl from the same exercise. So I can do it like this. I like to do this at least some at a time. Let it hang down like this for my fingers. So the first part of the curl is a finger wrist curl. Start with a finger curl, squeezing with rest the weight, explosive chain, and then lifting with the wrist, and then it becomes a regular front or bicep hammer curl. It's good for the grip strength in the wrist. That's 9. That's 10. Fourth set on the right arm. This will be the fourth set on the left arm. Fourth set, left arm. What's that? 5 sets per arm in this point. This is a fastest day workout. I do all my fasting, so I didn't eat this waking up. I think that's either 5 or 6 on the right arm. I could go back and count it, won't change the time. More than 3 for sure. So I think 5 or 6. So this will be the 5th set on the left arm. At the very least, possibly 6, and I count it as number 5. This will be number 6, I think, on the right arm. I've done 6. I've done 6 on each arm at least. catch my breath, get my rehydration, drink vitamin C water. People don't understand supplementation. The truth on supplementation has been hidden from the masses. The deep state doesn't want the masses to know. Just how important proper supplementation is and what it can do for you. So I think I did 7 sets per arm. At least 6. 6 sets, 10 kilo bicep hammer curls. 10 kilos is 22.4 pounds, I think it is, 22 something. So 7 sets, 10 kilo bicep hammer curls. 7 sets, 10 reps per set. So that'd be 70 in total. I've done 30 in a row before, 10 kilos. I don't know what my PR is like if I want to test it out. I test it, warm up a little bit, and then do 1 set to failure to test it. But it's gonna be somewhere 30. So, as I set out to do, that which I set out to do, that have I accomplished. So I decided to this at least 3 sets of bicep hammer curls, and I'm doing 10. And I think I might transfer to some other training. I might end up doing like a full body workout today. Do some push-ups, pull-ups, weighted squats. Let's do some sets of weighted squats. I'll start with 1 warm-up set, 11 bodyweight squats, just like this. That's 11. I'll do it like this. 7. I work on for God, take care of the temple. My body is the temple for the Holy Ghost, for myself, and for my wife. My wife likes my six pack. I told her if I start exercising more, so maybe I will gain weight. I don't want to have muscle more. I will look like ant next year. Okay. So she wants me to stay the way I am, not to put on more muscle. I might end up gaining a few kilos of muscle. Keep exercising. I'll do at least one fitness modeling show after this, maybe 3 of them, 2 or 3. That really sets my hips on fire. Oh no, Mark is a ripped after he gets that start with high testosterone, he's ripped with a 6-pack. And I'm an ugly, fat, soft man beer belly having low T sissy. And it's like seeing Mike makes me feel bad, so I need to hate on him. And well, deal with insecurities and start exercising. Take my advice, you can be less contemptible physically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello, Salsola. Lolo. So, I like to do exercise, flex in between sets. And then when I'm done exercising, I now go and get a clip from the stream. Otherwise, it's short or record a new one. Nice body. Thanks. Good morning. I guess it's morning in the Philippines. Sana o. Sen o. Lapagante Kitan Express. Good vibes only. Okay, this is good vibes only. Lapagan Dikitan Express live stream. Good vibes only. It's a joke. It's like a words you see in Filipino streamers type a lot of times. It's good vibes only. It's one of the most common things that are added to streams when a Filipino person likes on YouTube. One of the most common things you see added in the stream title and the description is good vibes only. I'd like to make it clear. And then other things. So anyway, good morning Lola. Now I gotta do the akimbo double. Doing it a little bit diagonally sideways. 9, 10. There you go. Yeah. You're very good looking today. Thanks. Only today. Don't get used to it. Maybe tomorrow I'll come back and I have big belly, and a D cup, double D cup. If I eat a lot of ice cream or stuff like this, it'll make me fat. When I do the fitness modeling shorts, I got even more bold with it. But it's not just, it's like the fitness modeling. I like to put in the title. So, doing those after exercising, it kind of maximizes the aesthetics. Because when exercising, your muscles swell up. So it makes you, it enhances the physique short term. Getting some pump where you're exercising and then your muscles inflate a little bit. So if I want to look my best, I like to get some pump on before I do fitness more. Now we're doing another set right on. I'm staying hard. If I need a reminder, I can go to David Golding's Instagram and he reminds me all the time to stay hard. There's a lot of guys out there that they need to get hard so they can stay hard. Me, I just have to stay hard. So, this is an epidemic now, low T. The average man has low testosterone. That's why it's so hard for the average guy to get in shape, burn fat, or build muscle. Because simply, the average man has not low testosterone than they should have. Because the deep state has deceived the mass and living the lifestyle in a way that is designed to make you weak. And one of the ways that people are weakened is by having low T, low testosterone. So if you have low T, it makes you fatter and have lower energy. So testosterone goes down, body fat goes up, energy goes down. Testosterone goes up, body fat goes down, and energy levels go up. So, visual indicators of high testosterone in a man, if you're looking at it. Lean muscle, lean athletic physique, good athletic performance, good stamina, endurance, just energy. I didn't eat this workout today, as usual. So most of my workouts that I do, martial arts workouts, bodybuilding, whatever I'm doing, is in a faster state. So how I live my life, I fast 20 plus hours, more than 20 hours per day. Eat once, like 99 out of 100 days. And when do I have my OMED meal? At the end of the day. So I wake up, don't have breakfast, don't have lunch, don't eat in the afternoon. I eat once a day, towards the end of the day. So this is a fasted workout. Anyway, thanks. You can feel free to drop your link. You can drop your link in the chat. I'm on my phone, so I can't do things like that. You can feel free to drop your link in the chat if you want to. If you're still watching Lola. Lola is a streamer herself, so she live streams, I'd say almost every day, on a near daily basis. So, I'm back to exercise in a few days. I want to fit also. Well, I've seen you and you look okay already. Now it's good. You're not one of these people that are fat and you have to really exercise because you're super fat. It's like you're already in good shape. I mean, you're decent. You look like you're not fat. Okay. It sounds like I talk with my girlfriend. A big part of having a wife is you're not fat dude, as I call it. Whereas like you have a girlfriend, it's like you're gonna go outside, you look fat in these pants and stuff like this. It's like it's like a human. It's like in the woman's brain, there's like a lot of things that's constantly scanning for fatness. And it's not, the algorithm is not, am I fat? Like an honest question, it's like, where am I fat? Okay. So it can be like stars, it can be a little bit like, do I look fat in these pants or for this? But it's a part of a woman's brain, it's like, the algorithm is like, where am I fat? So it's not a question like, am I or not? It's like, they are predetermined that they are fat. But it's like, where am I fat? So it's like, oh, it's like my arms look fat or something. So it's always some part of this thing looks fat. Okay. So it's always a point. It's a big part of being a man in relationship with a woman is you're not fat either, so you have to keep reminding her she's not fat. Because the woman's brain will start gaslighting her. She has a built-in gaslighting apparatus that will start gaslighting, you're fat or something like this. Sounds like body dysmorphia. So it's like, you're fat. It's like, no, you're not fat, okay? Sometimes you have to pull up, look at this, search fat woman on Google image search, and look at that's fat, okay? You're not fat. So a lot of times if you're a girlfriend, they'd be like, do I look fat or something like this? So anyway, here's the point. All jokes aside. Yeah, you won't. I'm back to exercise in a few days now. I want to fit also. Yeah, you're in decent shape already, okay? You're not fat, you're not obese. Now if you want to exercise, so exercise is not just good for people who are fat, okay? It's good for living a better life, being healthier, looking and feeling your best, and staying healthy. So exercise is good for your mental and your physical health. So I'm in good shape and I still exercise. So now I would say this, as I talked to you about before, you don't want to be hyper focused on just exercising for health, fitness and beauty. Supplements, vitamin C is beauty from the inside and out. So if somebody is vitamin deficient, vitamin C, it makes your skin have lower quality. Beauty, skin deep. So I know the truth. I can teach people how to look better, feel better, perform better. People have to take the advice. And one of the things that I've told Lola before, recommended she start taking vitamin C. And I showed her how to acquire it online, and I talked about how to make it. Let me know if you get to ordering a bag of vitamin C powder, and I can make another video, quite possibly, showing how to make vitamin C water. I make it every day at home, vitamin C water. So, did some push-ups, 2 sets of weighted squats, warm-up set, bodyweight squats, so 3 sets in total, 1 warm-up set, 2 weighted sets. I did some ab exercises, pulling my legs up to my chest. And we'll see what else we'll do. We might do a 3rd set actually of weighted body weight. No, weighted squats. Yeah, so don't forget about the vitamins, that's important. If you want to be healthy and stay in good shape, I say you're in good, decent shape already, okay? You have beauty and you're in good shape. So it's like you're not really out of shape. Wow, this woman has to exercise. It's like that's not what people see to look, wow, this woman needs to exercise. Yeah, you don't look like that. Now, exercise is good for health. Now, don't forget the diet and supplementation. It's a very important part. Like the thirds of being fit and healthy, mentally and physically. Diet, supplementation, and exercise. Yeah. Do a few pull-ups too while I'm at it. And I went like about this above it, so I don't like to go just up like this with the eyes. I like to go like this. After I'm done with this finish, I'm gonna record 3 shorts. fitness modeling. Heck, might even do a little dancing video. Mixing some water. Let me know when you mesmerize and really. That's a joke. There's some animals, males, that part of the attracting women, like a peacock, for example. Birds especially, with like they're showcasing their good genetics and like the features. And some animals incorporated dance, like in that they're showing off. So peacock. So that's basically what I was doing, a bit like a reference, almost like a joke. It's like this is flexing, and it's similar to a peacock or something like this. That spreads his wings, and it's like, look at this magnificent physique. And then some of them incorporate like dancing and things like this. And this is like mesmerized. Like, yeah, yeah, it's like a yeah, okay, yeah. This is what good genetics look like. And you know what to think about good genetics. It yields good offspring, quality offspring. This is a healthy, virile, young male specimen with good facial symmetry and a physique indicating high testosterone. And a reliable character, able to be disciplined. So it's like this little bit like crossover, like it's like a brute beast with the academic, intellectual, highbrow commentary on top of that thing. So anyway, what I'm gonna do now. I did 7 sets bicep hammer curls, 10 kilos. 3 weighted squats, 3 sets, and push-ups and some pull-ups and some ab work. So I end up doing a full body workout, and I might do more of these. So some people like to divide things and do like Monday leg day, like Wednesday abs or something like this. I do a little bit of that, where some days it's like mostly legs, other days it's like an arm workout. Then I count this as arms, pull-ups and push-ups and this. But I also like to do like full body workouts where I'm working the abs, I'm working the arms, triceps, tight push-ups, wide push-ups, pull-ups, hammer curls sometimes, this type of stuff. Speaker, which will do a few of those. I really like these gloves. I might buy a second pair as a spare. It can be better to, sometimes I order something kind of like a trial item on Temu. Like these, I think they might have cost 7, 8, 9, 10 bucks. And bought them and I'm really happy with them. Then I gotta wait until if and when I lose them on the break, and then order a new pair. If I can order a new pair and have them laying around for if and when they break, I lose them. So I really like these gloves, tactical gloves. They have this thing where you can use a touch screen. They're grippy on the inside and protection on the outside. That gives you more protection here against calluses too. Just this fabric here. And on the outside especially. I really like these. That's 11. Alternate immediately to the left arm. I'm back to exercise in a few days. No, it feels. You're in decent shape, so it's good if you exercise. Now, you shouldn't exercise like what I do. For women, low impact cardio will go a long way. You know, hula hoops or like workout tapes that they had in the 80s and 90s. For women, don't fall for these trends where you see fitness influencers. There's a lot of women that think, get an idea, they gotta be pumping iron and things like this and bench pressing and work. Okay, which makes you more masculine and less attractive actually. So a lot of women are working to like be fitness babes, and they do it in a certain way where they change their physique to look more like a man's body. So unless a guy's attractive masculinity, you make yourself less attractive actually. So being fit is attractive. Now a lot of times you're better off having some softness to you as a woman than being like chiseled with a six pack and having like arms like this. That makes you less attractive actually. So my point is this: don't feel like you shouldn't. My recommendation is you don't need to use weights. Okay. For women, low impact cardio, basically body weight exercises. And that can be anything from doing this, like body weight squats, okay, without the weights. So a lot of things I've done, but without the weights. I can show you some other things, but body weight squats, push-ups, basically exercising without weights. And if you want to use weights, I say use like a silly level weights, like a kilo or something like this, or half a kilo weights. If you want to do like an exercise cardio session, dancing cardio or something like this, and you want to make it even more exercising, you can hold weights with like half a kilo or something like this, like at most 2, I would say, for a woman like you who's petite, like a small woman. So a kilo, half a kilo. So basically doing cardio, low impact cardio. They have classes, you don't need classes. What my wife does, she does low impact cardio, and she found some Japanese woman, I think it was a fitness, I think it might be Japanese or Thai, whatever. And they have like guided workouts, so do like a program, maybe 10-20 minutes, and it's like do together, okay, now let's do this, and it's like, now let's do this, okay, and things like this. So based on workout tapes in the 80s, 90s, so they were on TV, they do like things like this. Okay, this type of stuff goes a long way. Men can do it too, just body weight exercise. You can get in shape and stay in shape just with body weight exercises. So, as a woman, I would recommend that you, if you're gonna exercise, that you use heavy weights. Don't use weights. If you do, use light weights. So, and just bodyweight exercises. So you can do bodyweight squats, for example, like this. Okay, and you can do them in different ways. Here's another bodyweight exercise you can do. Now I'm showing them one time, where you can do like sets, where it's like 10 or 20 of them. Lunges, where you go down here and then go up, switch to the other leg. See, things like this. And what I'm showing like one time, you can expand on and do that thing 10 times. Bodyweight squats, whatever. So to burn fat or like stay fit and keep yourself, fat loss, fat prevention, cardio training. So anything that gets your breathing up. So how to know if you're doing cardio training? Where you're getting winded and your pulse and blood pressure goes up. And you don't need some workout more, but basically anything that makes you breathe heavier and makes your heart beat harder. So if you start doing something and you start breathing heavy and sweating and you can feel your heart beating, that's in the case you got into like cardio. Okay, so if you break a sweat, have a high heart rate, and you're breathing heavy, if you keep doing that, you're having cardio training. So yeah, I would recommend stay away from heavy weights. You don't have to use weights. You can do hula hoop. There's a woman, Filipino YouTuber. She does workout streams. I haven't seen her for a while, but she does workout streams. Mama L Vlogs. Mama L Vlogs. MAMAELE Vlogs. I think her YouTube channel is called, pretty sure. And she does jogging and walking and bodyweight exercises. Sometimes she uses light weights. And she also does hula hoops, where she has a hula hoop and does this. So anything, yeah, that's working certain muscle groups, like your core, for example. But basically, if you start doing something with your body that is kind of hard and it makes you start breathing heavier, and you don't stop as soon as you start getting winded, you keep doing it till you're getting cardio training. So here's another thing, push-ups. So I already showed some bodyweight exercise you can do. So here, and there's different forms. You can do it like this or have it like this. But basically, going down and then up again. That's a bodyweight exercise. And you can do it, test out how many you can do. Maybe you can do 8 and you start feeling like it's getting hard. You can take a break and then do some more later. Push-ups too. And I can show you the push-ups that most people can do. So a lot of guys can do like 3 push-ups. And for women, I guess there's a lot of women that can do 1 regular push-up. So here's a lighter push-up that most people can do. And it's doing it against the bathtub if it's strong enough, or against a countertop you can do it. So this is a push-up, but it's easier to do than a push-up against the floor. Okay, so bathtub, you can do it shoulder width. We have your hands shoulder width, kind of in the same spot, in line with your shoulders. Okay, you don't want to get OCD, but it's pretty much shoulder. You go down your toes and then you scare the ducks that are living under your bathtub if you got it. So here, and this is easier. I can do more of these than push-ups against the floor. So this is, I call it baby push-up sometimes. You can do the wide too, like this. Wide push-ups work your chest muscles, and tight push-ups work your triceps more. And you don't want to do things too explosive as a woman, especially starting out. You don't want to do things too explosive. Okay, which like really intense. It's like focus on good form and doing it proper, so you don't have pain anywhere and you're not like sleeping or something. So focus on like having control and not doing it in a way where you get pain. push-ups against the tub or countertop, bodyweight squats, and that's kind of more muscle group training. You can become cardio dude enough. You can keep switching with, like, you start bodyweight squats, switch to push-ups against the tub, back to bodyweight squats after the muscle group has recovered a little bit. And simple as you do something for 20-30 minutes. You start doing something and you do it for 20-30 minutes. Like dancing, and you can find YouTube videos if you want the people like to have YouTube videos where you can do a hula hoop. You might have one at home, like this ring hula hoop, and then doing this. And if you do that for 3 to 20 minutes, you're getting to cardio, the fat burning zone. So cardio training burns fat. And depending on where you're at when you're starting out, I'm not gonna do it for 20 minutes because it might be too hard. So if it takes like 30 seconds to hula hoop until you really start feel like it's kind of hard to do, it's like maybe push yourself to do 5 minutes, okay? Then you keep doing it 1 to 3 times a week or so. And then eventually you build up to maybe you can do 20-30 minutes. So small steps, and don't overexert yourself. And as I said before, you don't have to use weight as a woman. I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna upload some fitness morning shorts. Three of them. Keep up, I'm too fast. I gotta do a fitness short video. Fitness. I gotta do fitness modeling. Så jag ska bränna video.